has that chance to even come back.
Yeah.
Even speaking about comebacks, he's part of one of the greatest comebacks this season
Yeah,
against
this
that man
season.
Hanif. After losing 4-1, coming back against the champion of
Yes.
season 1, episode 1. But an interesting thing that we also seen recently from gamers in terms of the player roles is having your two CMs on box to box ball winning. And that's what this man Balok is going for in this one. For you, how exactly does that help your team in terms of the attacking and defensive transitions?
Ball winning helps a little bit more in the attacking side.
Okay.
Yeah, in the attacking side, but I really prefer the balance over the ball
Okay.
winning because they go deep when defending or balance. They
Yeah.
also go a bit deep when attacking as well. But ball winning, there is a mix.
Yeah.
There's a mix. They are trying to also win the ball back and
Yeah.
things like that. So it depends on the way you play.
Because I don't know. It's almost it's almost so hard to play at a fast tempo when you're playing against certain opponents.
Yeah.
But how much of redirection of how you play do you have to change when you know an opponent is totally cancelling out every fast play that you're trying to push out?
Honestly, at this point, it takes discipline and like God, because honestly, if you don't have a coach beside you that is like watching the game, the way we're watching them play, and we're able to say, okay, this one likes triggers, this one likes this.
Yeah.
If you don't have someone that is beside you telling you, see, this is what your opponent is doing, so you have to do this to counter them.
Yeah.
Before you know, it's already 88 minutes. And
True.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So by the way, once it gets to that time, you're really looking at what's going on.
Yeah.
Because you don't want any case where you don't want any case where you are not trying to score at the last minute.
Yeah.
Because even if let's say you're losing by 2 goals, if you get one goal very very late, it's almost your tax is just almost bigger because you're playing against time. Your opponent is also trying to keep the ball. You are also trying to put your tactics on the highlight on extreme, doing maybe team press and all to try and press the ball off your opponent. And at that point, you are leaving yourself exposed again. But now we're kicking from right to left with this English side. But okay, going with the common thing for trying to get lengthy players for fullbacks by using that man John Stones as his right back in this game, going against the option of not using that man Rich James, and also maybe even Jet Spence also an option for this English side. But it's Balok, it's space in the middle. Oh, trying to find that man Rashford at the other end.
Similar profile to Alvarez.
Yes.
But Alvarez is much quicker.
Yeah.
Much deadlier,
Has more skill sets to himself. Scoring free kicks and all also.
Yeah.
It'd be really, really interesting to see how this one, because I think for the first time in a while, they have, I think just about maybe 5 or 6 teams that are without, I think maybe half of the teams in the league have changed managers. So the league is really quite different. Maresca has been in the league for that Man City side, but offside, yeah. Maresca has been in the league for that Man City side, but a team like Chelsea, a team like Man U coming into the first season with Carrick in that team, also playing in UCL. But we're looking to see. I think for as you did say, you've won the league. There's less pressure, so I think you guys will be looking to say, okay, I want to win. I want to win it all. I think you guys are favourites for this one.
Yeah, no, Arsenal are their favourites. Even with UK, they're also favourites.
The game so far has been quiet for both players, but it's Tommy at the other end. Oh, this one fall off. Last minute tackle there. I just want to speak about what just happened just now, because you can see another person would have rushed to pass the ball back to the fullback at that point. I mean, you give the ball away to your opponent in the box. But Balok was patient there with that ball to get it out and eventually even take pressure off his defense at that point. But it's this man, Tommy. It's one moving things. Kane. Oh. Are you a fan of Harry Kane in game?
In game,
But he also has a level of passing to you. Not just with 95 rating. I'm not talking about the 95 rating.
okay.
Oh!
Oh yeah, I'm a fan of him. Yeah, in youth, yeah, I'm a fan. tall players.
Yeah. But he kind of a little bit stiff. He won't be able to run too well.
Able to keep possession.
You know, I use Gabriel Jesus as my striker.
Bukayo Saka.
But Balok in the box here. But Tommy, because at this point I think what was happening is once someone has played this too much, or maybe you guys are friends.
Yeah. Very animated.
It's a great opportunity to score.
Alphonso Davies. Now with Musiala. And Kane comes into the move. Good looking attack this.
Rashford moving this attack. Losing the ball almost immediately. Balok here.
And nothing comes of that attack.
Spotted the danger quickly there.
Balok on the counter again. It's Bellingham. Bukayo Saka.
Oh, moving in
Rice.
quickly.
Anderson. Oh, that would have been offside, but I don't understand why he was trying to look for that pass. The first pass again. Tommy trying to do the driven pass at that point, but didn't work out.
And he has options available.
Rashford walking the ball well. Bellingham. Oh, nice defending at the last crucial moment with this English side. Harry Kane.
Alphonso
Even when Kane wants to pass, there's a certain way he does his body that's quite frustrating.
Yeah.
That's if he's not even trying to overforce it. Well, at the end, the pass, there's not too much effort in the pass.
That's it. That's the thing about 95, you know.
Marcus
The
Rashford.
bulky players are not the best.
Yeah.
Good
Not the
idea.
best. The reaction.
Oh, Kane! Trying to get that finesse shot off, but
Pressure applied. Can they make something
Balok
of it?
unable to get the ball into his stride. Eze. Anderson making a run.
Full ball.
These guys are playing like friends.
Can they produce something? So the referee says goal kick.
And I don't think we've had any game in 0-0 at halftime so far today on the main
Yeah.
stage. And as I did say, both of them looking as if they know exactly what they're doing, what each other will do. And this man, Tommy, losing the ball too much in his own half, essentially giving the ball away to Hanil, trying to force, to Balok, sorry, trying to force the pass and trying to force the attack. But he needs to know that patience is also discipline, and he needs to make sure that he doesn't concede a goal unless it will be long. It will be a long day here as it's knockout rounds, and your opponent can easily game manage the game. But Tommy, as we're speaking about, trying to get the attack almost immediately in the second half.
Looks on.
The body's out. It's 4v4. Oh, Saka!
That's a nice goal.
It's Balok.
Celebrate.
He's been the most threatening one among both of them.
Gargano.
But this man Balok, but being the first man to strike among the Ebeda boys.
Goretzka has it now. Bayern pushing forward with options
If we do
available.
get updates from the other matches, we'll let you know.
Bellingham. Plenty of support here.
I'd like to know what the Marion comes here playing. I can read the Marion.
Anderson.
It's looking like as you're out now, you're just here to beef ups who might have maybe made for of you during the league phase.
Yes, now.
Because you mentioned chaos before.
No mind chaos.
Chaos is already out though.
And Bellingham.
Finesse. What's going on? What's going on with Kyo? This one. Oh, these are mistakes you don't make in the box. The knockout rounds is where it's happening. We like the sportsmanship in the end because you see he's telling him that he's still his guy even though he beats him.
Yeah, that's a very painful goal to concede. Nothing you can do.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
On the other end, it's Balok trying to go again.
Bellingham.
It's looking like as if Balok is the one who has been able to take this game by the scruff of the neck. In this second half, he's been more intentional with his passing. Even the triggers a little bit in this match. He will need teams to step up if he's going to try and win this one. Bukayo Saka, Kane getting this one.
As you see now, Balok is playing in his elements. So now if Tommy,
Yeah.
if he has a coach, now a coach will tell him, see, you need to be the one to bring the press to Balok, not Balok pressing you at this point. So you need to change your tactics at this point. So no one to
Rashford, Bukayo Saka again.
yeah.
I was looking at one sportsmanship before, but he's looking at Balok is actually taunting his opponent. They might be friends, but it's all smiles.
20 minutes to go. Bellingham.
Tommy hasn't been able to get into the game at all in this one.
Jude Bellingham. Well, there's a living, breathing example of
I think it was just like last season when this man, Tommy, was about to play that guy, this boy. He had unlucky chance there to play this boy, and he was saying it. He doesn't understand how he lost to this boy because he beats him at home. But coming to competition is a different ball game. And this is the thing here. If Tommy had come up with the win here in this scenario now, we might be looking at that case and looking at, they are friends. And that's what might have played into it. That maybe he might have been complacent knowing that he beats him usually.
doesn't have to do it on his own.
It's Saka again.
So
The Ronaldo chop.
Why will
It's Anderson.
pressing you? You know, you're playing a 2
Yeah.
PM formation when you're losing 3-0. Why are you trying to defend?
Saka.
So
Oh, Balok! He's enjoying himself right now.
he's having a blast.
At this point, it won't be on Balok's mind, the highest goal scorer. He will know he needs to score more goals if he's going to keep staying in the competition.
On the ball with Alphonso Davies.
Tommy, 6 minutes before knockout.
Nicely cut out. Harry Kane.
Kane at the other end.
And making
Oh, the
sure
wrong pass selection at that point. But it's all game over.
Jamal
Can Tommy get one more goal?
Nah, he can't get
the ball
anything.
once more.
He's not ready.
Balok, directional run. Rashford. Oh, what a pass. Take this one. Oh, too much to do there.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Chance here.
Bukayo Saka, chop there. Oh, trying to get that one in. And with that, the game is over.
Here's the final whistle.
Is Balok moving through?
And there are many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had
Well
in mind.
deserved, I guess.
I wonder what you
Oh,
thought of it.
we did say Balok was favourite. So any other thing we were going to see was most likely a shocker in this one because I do think Balok is a level higher than that man, Tommy. But props to Tommy. He did come up here. It wasn't easy. It's not easy to get out of the league phase, but this is where his journey will come to an end. And we'll be coming back next with a round of 16.